Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with my 13th video in my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series. And on this video folks, I am going to be taking care of the New York City level. Now, as you will see folks from the video running here, always starts by showing you all the objectives, and yep, very noticeably there, 150,000 for the 6th score. Now, as well as a bunch of other things, I am actually going to be doing this video slightly differently. There are 5 subway cards, and I am actually going to take care of these first. There is a reason why I don't go for the stat points immediately, and I'll explain a bit more in the next section. Right folks, the 5 subway cards. There are 2 reasons why I'm looking to take out the subway cards before the stats for once folks. Because basically once you get the 5 subway cards, that gate there, which is currently locked and closed, will become accessible. Now, the other reason why, for once, I'm not going for the stats first is that basically all the stats that I really rely on to get collect all the items quite easily are already now maxed out. So the stat points aren't quite as important for the collecting of the items as what they would normally be because I am already maxed. So from here, I'm looking to take care of these 5 subway cards first. And I've already got 4 of them. The last one is a tad tricky. I just need to make sure that I've got a good bit of the bar on the special, and just make sure with that jump, just release it just before the very top and you seem to get an extra spring. And from here folks, there we go. That is the fruits of the labour. That is now open, and now all the 4 stat points will be accessible. So, okay, on to the stat points. Okay folks, right from the very start I'm looking to take a turn to the right because the first of the 4 stat points that are available is right there, and the second one is very nearby. I'm just going to do a quick turn, quick jump down here, and then it's lining myself up for the second one. So as always, head over, then 2 taps of the down button followed by R1 does that nice quick turn. And from here, now I'm looking to head to the subway system. So as before, I'm just going to head over this way and then do a quick turn, or yeah, make a complete pig's ear of trying to do a quick turn. However, not to worry, as you can see now, yep, the subway is open. So again, just going to turn myself around and now just get down on these rails. Now there is one of the objectives that you actually have to grind these rails. I'm just not going to bother taking care of it yet. I like to do them in a particular order just so that it's uniformed as I take on all the objectives, where I just work down the list. But if you don't manage to get over at the very end, as seen in the video there, it just basically spawns you back in the area you need to be in. So from here, I've got the 3rd of the stat points. The 4th is on the same side, but just right up in this top section here. And that is it. That is the 4 stat points all done. So as always, the last thing to do before going for the rest of the objectives is basically getting these stat points in place. And as you can see here folks, this is why I wasn't too bothered about getting the stat points first for once, because the 4 at the very top are now all full. Right, and folks, on to the skate letters. Now, of these 5 letters, only one of them is slightly problematic, and it's the next one that I'm about to take on. Might have made my job a bit easier if I'd actually landed that last set of tricks, but from here it's looking to just get the right timing in order to get that jump high enough to get that A. I don't succeed on that occasion, but I'm pretty sure I get on this one. I do, yep. I was going to give it another shot and then do a boneless, but from here, plain sailing. Just use the railing there to get a grind going, and the last 2 letters are pretty much taken care of like that folks. Right then, job done. On to the next objective, which in this case for me now is Ollie the Hydrants. Right then folks, there are basically 3 hydrants that you have to ollie, and the first one is over in this section here. So right from the very start I'm looking to take a quick right. Now from here, around this corner here, and then this road section at the top, I'm just going to turn to my right first because there is one over the far side here. And then from here, just head over to the other side of the road and then follow the pavement and you will eventually come to the last ollie. This is a nice easy one, folks. Done and dusted. Right, folks, I can see on screen it's saying part goals to unlock Skate Street, so that means that I have unlocked another level, and that should appear on screen in just a second. And it's Venice Beach, but that is for another video, folks. Right then, grind the subway rails. Not much to this one, folks. It's quite literally just get onto the subway section, and then just make sure that you grind both tracks, basically. Get your, so from here I'm just going to start. Doesn't matter what particular grind you're doing, just as long as you're grinding. And basically at this point, once you get off, there we go. That will do the job nicely. Okay, folks, job done, and on to the next objective. And trust me, folks, this one won't take long. Right, 50-50 Joy Sculpture. All you need to do, press the X, press the triangle once you get onto that area there, and that is it. It is as simple as that, folks. That is one of the easiest you will ever get to do on this game. On to the next one, folks. Right then, folks, the secret tape. Now, this tape is basically in the second section of this particular level. So again, it's basically using the subway just to get over to the next area. I'm not bothered too much about grinding at this point. I'm basically looking, once you get over that area there, just head on down here. Now, from here, I'm just going to take my time about this, but just head round here, then you're looking to head up this way. And from here, you're looking on the right-hand side, there is an area to grind onto. You grind for so long, then you actually have to jump over, grind on the other side, and then that is it, folks. That is what gets the job done for the secret tape. Okay, folks, on to the scores. Right, folks, for anybody that was watching the screen before this started, they will have noticed that I'd already taken out the high score and the high combo, but I decided to try something different. I start with a trick, press the R2 for the revert, and then go straight to a manual, which is up and down. And I actually managed to get the timing right for once, because I'm not always successful. And from there, I'm just basically working on improving the multiplier for this. And as you can see there, because the base score is already at nearly 6,000, that straight away smashes the pro score. So that's nice. Only one left score-wise to do, and that is a 6 score. Right, as always, folks, I've already moved my stat points to accommodate rail balance and lip balance and whatnot, so I'm going for my tried and tested methods here, and straight away I'm going from basically my grinds and then looking to try and get into the manuals. So that certainly wasn't a bad start. I'm looking to just basically follow back down this way again. It's also a little bit safer because you're kind of avoiding the just as I say that, I get walloped by the traffic. But never mind, at the moment I'm already on a very nice score, 84,000. The 6 score, as you can see on screen, that's 150k required, so it's just more rinse and repeat. Just try and get 1 or 2 more combination moves going here, and I didn't get the timing right there. I was trying to get some manuals in as well. So at this point, I'm actually that close to the score. I just decide to go over here, a nice wall bump there, and this will get the job done. There we go. That is a 6 score taken care of. Okay, as always, folks, just 2 more items to show. The next one coming up, the alien plushie. Now, the alien location for this is not very far away at all. Just looking to head down Joe's sculpture. Now, from here, head over to this area. I'll stop right here, and there we go. That's where the wee blighter is hiding. So, that's it. The green splurge, job done. Right, folks, the last item to get is the V sign, and this is basically what I find to be the easiest way in order to get it, because it is in an awkward spot, but although there is other ways of getting it, this I think is the easiest by far, even though I don't do a very good job of showing it. But get onto this rail section here, and from there you're just looking to get over the lip of this area, and then it is basically job done. And that is it, folks. That is the last item needed to complete this level. As always, folks, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Take care.